Hello traders, in this video we're going to go over the results so far of my top gainers trading plan. We've taken 55 trades so far. We want to take it to 100 before we consider just how profitable it is, or if it's not profitable, what changes may need to be made. Now right off the bat, I want to tell you a very important thing so that you stick around, because you could miss something very important here, is that we're looking at the top gainers spreadsheet right now. This tracks everything that's happened since day one of trading this plan, but you see that there are some trades here that are kind of grayed out. Now all of that data from those trades is included in these results on this spreadsheet, but there's also a top gainers idealized, and what that does is it removes the trades that were taken in error. Doesn't remove all the losing trades and make this plan look like, you know, it's perfect, it never loses a trade. It only removes the trades that were taken in error, even if they're profitable trades. So that's only happened 3 times so far, 3 trading days, which is a lot really, but 3 trading days out of I think 23 trading days we have made error trades, and that makes a big difference on the results. So we're going to look at, well, what if we remove the trader error? Because even though that seems like maybe not such a great idea, because you're always going to make errors as a trader, we should definitely consider, and I've already seen this, I've proved it in the past in my own trading, is that when I start out with a new plan, I do make errors. And by the time I'm done testing that plan, I've gotten so good at it that the chances of me making an error are so much less, that here you see I made 3 errors out of 23 trading days. Once I'm done with this thing, I'll have gotten so good at it that I'll probably make 1 or 2 trading errors in 100 trading days. And that does make a difference. We're going to look at that as we look at the data. So let me just remove myself from the screen so that we can focus on all of the data. And I'll show you also a little bit of the trading plan here so you know what we're doing. I also have a playlist, a Top Gainers playlist, that shows every single trade that I have on the spreadsheet, and that's every trade I've taken with this plan. So this is a little bit of the trading plan. It shows you the test parameters so you know what we're doing. What's covered up here in black is an idea that I have. Let's say we get to the 100th trade, and even without error, this plan proves to be unprofitable. What's behind here in black, I'll show at the very end of this whole testing process. If we need to, meaning that what happens if this thing turns out unprofitable. I already have an idea for kind of the next level of complexity to add to the trading plan in order to try to make it more profitable. So the gist of this trading plan is it needs to be simple and easy to follow so that you can execute it easily and you can maintain trader discipline. The only drawback to that is you may give up some profitability, but who cares as long as in the end it's profitable. That's all we really care about. If the trading plan is easy to follow and it's profitable, that's a great thing. We could come up with something that may be more profitable, but it may be so frustrating and difficult to trade that you don't want to trade it. So anyway, let's start looking at the data and statistics so far. Now this is including all of the error trades, and right now this plan has become unprofitable. That does not mean that it's not going to be profitable when we get to 100 trades. We're only at trade 55 so far. We're down around $21 right now, which isn't that much when you consider our risk per trade is about $4. So that's essentially we're down 5 trades or so, something like that. And the other stuff that we're tracking that's very interesting is the different profit targets. We're tracking from 2R to 10R. That means that if we are risking whatever we're risking, we want to make back that multiple in profit. So for example, we're doing the 3R profit target. That means that if we're risking $1, that our profit target is $3 above our entry. And that's pretty much it. Now, after 55 trades, we found out that the 3R profit target is still the most profitable target. And that's because in the past, I've done a similar test and found out that the 3R profit target was the most profitable. So that's why I started with this. And it's still unprofitable at this stage with the errors, but without the errors, you'll see in just a moment, I think it's profitable or break even, but we'll look at that in just a second. But what I think is really interesting is look at the 2R profit target, the 4R, 5R, 6R, 7R, 8R, 9R, 10R, compared to the 3R profit target. So it's showing you that in this trading plan that the 3R profit target is far superior. Now we can look at let's look at the P&L curve right now. Now this looks a little erratic. That's because it shows every single trade, not just each day. So you're seeing the P&L move throughout the day. And there was a time here where we were doing very well After about 25 trades, we were up $54, and now we're down about $21. So we've had quite a swing in P&L. But that's to be expected when you're trading not only these highly volatile stocks, but also when you're trading a new plan that you can make errors. And that's what we've done so far here is we made a few errors, and that's reduced our P&L. Let's also look at the overall win rate, which looks very low, but keep in mind that for 3R, break even is 25%. So we're not that far from break even, and just a little bit above 25%, and this plan is profitable. Even if it ends up being a 26, 27% win rate, it can be quite profitable after 100 trades. Entry number 1 is below the profitable threshold, but again, very close. If we win, say, the next trade, and this thing goes to 6 out of 24, we'll see how much closer we get to being profitable. Now we're at break even with just the next first entry that wins. So that's just to show you how quickly things can change. Let me just make sure I didn't undo anything. There we go. Okay, so now we're back to where we were, and entry number 2 is also unprofitable. Oops, I'm gonna mess up this data here. Let me fix that really quick. All right, I think, oh my gosh, let's see, sorry about that. We just got to roll with it. We're too far into this now. There we go. So that's where we really are right now. Let's see. No, it isn't. It's 5 out of 23. So sorry. There we go. That's where we really are right now. We've won 5 first entries out of 23 trades. I'm not going to do that again so I don't mess up the data and waste a bunch of time. The second entry is also just under being profitable. The third entry is profitable right now. One of the theories is that as you re-enter the same trade, the same ticker on the same day, is that the trade should become more profitable. That's what we're seeing, but it's pretty close right now. We're down about 3.5%, and that's just based on our starting point here. We started by allowing ourselves to use $600 every 2 days. That's because of the way a cash account works. If you don't understand that, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll explain that to you. Again, we're trading with $100 per trade here. Probability of a one and done day is right here. 21% chance, almost 22% chance that we have a one and done day. Probability of a 2-in-1 day, meaning that we win our second trade, is only 17%. And the same thing for a 3-and-done day, meaning that our third trade wins. And right now, the highest probability is that we have a max loss day. Again, I know all of that stuff sounds really bad, but just look how close we are to break even. We're just a few trades away, and we're collecting good data. And then the other thing that is really compelling is that if we remove our error trades, we are profitable, even though the curve, again, we are on a kind of a backside of the P&L curve. This trading plan is profitable if we did not make those 3 error trades, up $10.71 right now, risking, again, about $4. The hypothetical profit is break even based on that 3R profit target. But again, look at 3R compared to all the others. So this is the same exact data as we had on the previous spreadsheet, just with those gray trades removed. So you can see the gray trades here on the first spreadsheet and then the second spreadsheet. So all the same data, just with those trades removed. And you can see how our win rate is still slightly below break even, but because of the luck of some of the trades that worked out being a little bit higher risk than the ones that we've lost, we're still profitable on this spreadsheet. And entry number 1, it has a very nice profitability. Entry number 2 is below profitable. Entry number 3 is break even. So we're seeing a little bit of a different outcome here on those entries, and that's pretty interesting. Here's our count growth, and the probability of 1-and-done day, 2-in-1 day, 3-in-1 day, and max loss day is still the highest probability occurring. So I think everything is going really well so far. Yes, we would love to see more profitability in this trading plan at this point, but we're only 55 trades in. We have 45 more to go. We're collecting good data, valuable data that we can use to apply either to this trading plan or confirm that this trading plan is profitable. That definitely could happen in the next 45 trades. Things could turn around and we could become profitable. So we just have to wait and see and keep doing the same thing every day. We're also exercising our trader discipline muscle, which is so crucial. If you don't have trader discipline, if you can't follow your plan, you've got nothing. It doesn't even matter if you are great at executing your trades and you have a great trading plan. If you can't stick to the plan, then you're going to be in trouble sooner or later. So anyway, hopefully this video was helpful to you. I know it was a lot of information. I tried to just focus on the highlights. Let me know how I did in the comment section below. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Also, hit the like button if you haven't done so, if this was helpful to you. Subscribe. And as always, go in every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.